How close of a game we've seen so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. They've got Desmond Bane, Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's the chosen one in its shooting guard. Porzingis high post. Jackson on him. Right side Brown. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Memphis trailing here. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. This is so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And it's Brown off the drive. Oh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Timeout called. Memphis. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority.
Substitution on the court.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson gets the bucket.
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
Brown against Williams. Fades away. That one off the back iron and out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And it's the chosen one missing. Boston leading by 16. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the jam by Brown.
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
Rose with it. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
With 1 on the clock. No good there. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More NBA on 2K. Sports right. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jrue Holiday out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice.
That's exactly right.
The chosen one shot is good.
Well, the threat of Ja scoring really opens up the opportunity for assists.
Bane against Brown. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Horford against Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pritchard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Yeah, and once Morant takes off like that, the defense has to know what's coming next.
Boston leading by 11. Outside Holiday. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the chosen one. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Goes back up. It's not going to go for him. Morant with a defensive effort. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. The chosen one shot is good.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
And the Celtics call time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Brown. And it's rejected.
Using that near 7-foot frame, Aldama says not today.
Here's the chosen one. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Brown with it, working on Aldama. KP wrecks the rim.
Well, this is the dirty work you love to see Porzingis doing. Saving the play and getting them a bucket.
Smart passes to the chosen one. On the wing, Bane. Releases. And it's the chosen one missing.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Here's Porzingis. Up top, Brown. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Yeah, Jackson's link impacts both ends.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Smart outside. Here's the chosen one. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor.